Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of Magento 2 Web to Print extension. And with the help of this extension, the customers of your web store can customize and design the products from the store front end. This extension is useful for those merchants who are selling personalized products such as printed t-shirts, coffee mugs, phone cases, or maybe phone gifts, etc. So let's get ahead and let's see how this extension works. But before that, let's go to the admin backend configuration and let's see what different module configuration settings are there for this extension. And after that, we'll be showing you the admin workflow in the admin backend panel. And lastly, we'll be showing you the customer workflow at the front end. So let's go to the module configuration settings in the admin backend panel. And for that, we'll be going to the backend panel of the admin. So after logging into the admin panel, you need to navigate through stores, configuration, and on the configuration page under the web cool block, you'll find the web to print settings. Just click that up to bring up the module configuration settings for this extension. So here on the configuration settings, we have the general settings for this extension and we have a number of options here. So let's go through each of the options one by one. So the very first option that we have is active. Now here you can select this option as yes to enable the module. Otherwise you can select this option as no to disable the extension at the front end. After that, we have the declaration before add to cart option. So here you can show any kind of a declaration message to the customers before they are going to add the customized product to the cart. So let me show you that like on the front end, when the customer has saved his template, and after saving the template, when the customer clicks the preview button, here we have this option declaration before add to cart, and we have said that I've checked my all details and customization and I'll be responsible for any kind of changes. So you can set any kind of a declaration before the add to cart option, and this would be visible before the customer adds the product into the cart. So the customer has to check this option first and then only he can add this product to the cart. So that was about the declaration part there. After that, we have instructions before add to cart. So you can also show some instructions to your customers before they add the customized product within the cart. So you can see that here on the right hand side we have created this checklist before finalize. So this is the section for the instruction before add to cart. After that, we have the option for canvas width in pixel. So here you will enter the minimum width in pixels of the uploaded image. So this would be set as the the minimum width of the image that we have uploaded. After that, we have the canvas height in pixels. So here you need to enter the minimum height in pixels of the uploaded image. After that, we have the image width in pixels. Here enter the width in pixels of the final image that we have. After that, we have the image height in pixels. So here you enter the height in pixels for the final image that we have. Lastly, we have the upload images minimum DPI. So here set the minimum DPI dots per inch required for uploading the images by a customer. So higher the DPI, the sharper and clearer will be the printed images. So accordingly, you can set the uploaded image minimum DPI, that's the dots per inch. So this was the basic configuration for this Magento 2 Web to Print extension in the admin backend settings. And after setting up these settings, you just need to click the Save Configuration button to save the module configuration settings. So after you've saved the settings, now we can go to the other end, that's the admin workflow. So after you have installed this extension, the admin will have the web to print menu option in the sidebar, as you can see here, the web to print, and clicking that option up will bring up 4 sub menu items here. The very first is the image category, The other one is the images. Then we have the WTP fonts and the WTP color. So we'll be going through each of these options one by one. So let's go to the very first option, that's the image category. So I'll just open that image category menu option section. Now here on this page, the admin can add image categories. Now what that means is that for uploading the images for the templates, the admin first needs to create the image categories. So for that, you'll just navigate as I've already shown you. You'll just go to the web to print, then the image category section, and then what you can do is you can click the add images category button here, and now you can create the new image category here. So to set the image category description, so you can set it as per your requirement. Then you can set the image category name. I'll set it as bottles. And lastly, you can click the upload button to select the image for this. And to upload an image for this category, just click on the upload button. And after that, you can easily select the image from your local system as well. And after uploading the image, you can click the save button to save the images category. So click the save button, and here you can see that the images category has been saved. I've set it as bottles and I'd set the description as image category. I can also edit and delete this category that I have created. So this was a section showing how to create the image categories. So you can create different categories like book items, clothing items, bottles, pens, mobile cases, whatever you want, and accordingly you can save those image categories. Now after this, we have the other option that we have in the web to print is the images section. So let me open that up, the images section. Now after we have created the categories for the images, the admin can now upload the images for the templates. So for editing the images, we can click the add image button here under the images menu option, and to edit a new image, we can set the image all description. We can upload an image for this, and after that we can select the image category. So we had created the bottles, clothing items, booking items, and the various items there. So let's add a new image, and you can do that by entering the image alt description first. I've set the bottle for me as the image description. Now I'll upload the image for the bottle, and I'll select the category for this image that I've uploaded, and I'll click the save button after that, and this will save this image within the image category that I've already created. So here you can see that the category is bottles and image description is here, and we have the image, and you can also edit and delete the image as per your requirement. So that was the images section. So after that, we have the WTP fonts, and under this section the admin can upload custom font files for the text editor. And to do so, what we can do is we can click on the add fonts button, and before uploading the new fonts, you need to download the font files, and the supported extensions for the fonts are TTF, OTF, WOFF2 and WOFF. So accordingly you can upload the font, and you can set the name of the font as well. So I'll just set the font name as McLaren, and I'll be uploading the file for the same. I have already downloaded this. So here I have the font file with the TTF extension. I'll be uploading that up. So I'll rename this as Cassandra, so that I can actually check whether it has been saved or not. So I'll just click the save button after that, and you'll see that the font has successfully been updated and has been saved. So all of these images fonts can be made use at the template section there. After the font section, we have the WTP color section. Let me open that up. And under this section, the admin and the customers can add the colors in the templates using the color name or the color codes. Besides that, the admin can create some predefined color options for the template as well. So to add more colors, you can click on the add colors button. You can also see that I've already created a number of colors there. So to add a color, you can set the color name as and you can set the color code as well. Here you can save the hexadecimal code or the color name directly, or you can use the this kind of function there, or you can use the RBG function as well to select the color that you want to save up. So I'll just go there and I'll just type in the name of the color and the code, and I'll click the save button after that to save this color configuration, so that it can be used while creating the templates at the front and in the back end. So here you can see that the violet color has been saved, and I can edit and delete this color as per my requirement. You can also see that I've used the hexadecimal codes as well, and the RGB code as well, like for the black one here. So we have the orange and the color code is there. We have yellow and we have the color code. So basically these were the main 4 options that we have under the where to print option in the admin backend. So we are done with the image category, creating the image categories. We have added the image under the images. We have set the fonts. We have added the customizable fonts there. We have added the colors. So this was the main configuration settings and the admin workflow. So after this, what the admin needs to do is admin needs to create a personalized product, and to do so the admin needs to navigate to the catalog section. So this was much about the main module configuration settings of this extension, and we've showed you how to configure the module in the admin backend, and we've also shown you how the admin workflow goes, how the admin can add the image categories, images, fonts, and the colors in the admin backend panel. And to how the admin can create the personalized products, we'll be showing that in the coming video. And in the coming video, we'll also show you how the customers would be able to customize their product at the front end and how they can purchase the product as well. So thanks for watching this video, and hope it helped you out. And if you have any queries or questions regarding this extension, you can always get back to us at support@webcool.com, or you may raise a ticket at webcool.uvdesk.com. Thanks for watching this video and have a great day ahead.